ERES is one of the most trusted and reliable evaluating bodies preferred by nurses and midwives willing to work in the United States. So in this video, we are going to go through the step-by-step process of how you can do this to fill your evaluating form. Now, this video was proudly sponsored by NCLEX Pro Solutions, your go-to space for your NCLEX registration, tuition, and any step that you need in the whole NCLEX process. Let's say you just finished school, you are waiting for your PIN, you are doing your national service. NCLEX Pro Solutions are saying they will help you in your registration process to write the NCLEX even before your PIN comes, and during your waiting period you will work on your clearances and also work on securing your PINs, and they will continue the process for you. They are also assisting midwives who have degree and also public health nurses and mental health nurses with degree to also write the NCLEX successfully. And you are not left alone. They also help you with your tuition. We all know that to be successful in your NCLEX, you have to build your content, and NCLEX Pro Solution, we asked for it and now they've delivered. They've added tuition, and the tuition is firing up everywhere on TikTok and also on their WhatsApp platforms. Now, if you join their NCLEX tuition, they meet 3 times in a week and their Zoom meetings are recorded. So if you miss any class, you can play back. They assess their student after every class, and also they have a paid question bank for their candidates where you can access it any time of the day to do your own practice. NCLEX Pro Solution want us to ace the exams at one sitting, so they are doing all that they can to help nurses to ace this exam. Now take the numbers on the screen and tell them to help you to write the NCLEX and also assist you with any process that you might need. And also just stay to the end of this video, because if you are a nurse and you are in the diaspora, I'm going to give you a hint on a survey site that you can earn $500 within a week just by doing surveys. Yes, my name is Manuel. Without wasting much time, let's dive in. If you are new here, just subscribe to the channel. My name is Manuel. Alright, so the first thing we will do is to go onto our search bar and we are going to type ERES evaluation for nurses. Let's type that one and see what happens. ERES evaluation for nurses. Alright, so when it opens up like this, you just click on the first link which is showing on the screen, and it says that credential evaluation for nurses. If you are internationally educated nurse preparing to apply for US nursing licensure, which is LVN, LPN, and RN, a credential evaluation is the essential first step. And let's go down and see who needs nursing credential evaluation. So credential evaluation is required if you completed your nursing education outside of the United States, or if you plan to apply for a nursing in the United States, and also if you are submitting documents to a state board of nursing for a licensure exam, and also if you need verification for nursing education for NCLEX eligibility depending on your state. Now all of these applies to us, and we are going to do the same thing. Now we are going to sign up and start the whole process. Because I already have an account here, it's asking me to sign in, but I'm going to click on sign up and I'll start the whole process. Now we are going to do this over again, and let me put my first name in there, Manuel, and my last name is going to be Yeboah. So you go through the process and you're going to fill it in so that we can start the whole process. Yes, so let me just put 2003. Yes, I'm a male, and I'm going to put my email address in. Now I'm going to put let me put my email address in. Yes, and I'm going to put my password in. Your password should be a combination of letters plus words and symbols. Okay, and they will ask you some security questions. What's your favorite teacher's name? Let me put Manuel there so that I will remember. I don't want to put any teacher's name and I'll forget. So let me put Manuel. Oops. Yes. Then I will create an account. So my account will be created and they will send me an email to confirm this. Then I'll copy the OTP that they've sent to me. Then I'll go to the account. I'm going to paste the OTP here. Then I'll verify the account. Yeah, so they say that I can now continue. So I'll just put in my email address here and I'll sign in. Then I'll ask them to remember me. Then I'll sign in again. All right. So now the next thing is to fill your profile up. So you can fill it up, but I don't want this video to be long, so I'll just go straight to request my evaluation, because this is what we want to do. We want to request for evaluation so that we can be able to practice as a nurse in the United States. Now, when it opens up like this, there is a whole bunch of items here, but the one we are interested in is professional licensure, because that is what we want to do. And we will click on the next step, and they will ask us what is the main purpose of this evaluation, and we are going to click on nursing licenses. We're going to the next step, and here they want us to know more about what will happen later. It says that Form 101 and Form 102 will be generated for each of your credentials after you complete the application. So they are going to give us two forms, 101 and 102, when we finish. And all original academic records must be sealed, stamped, and envelope flap and sent to the institution directly to our office with the individual Form 101. That's all right. So this means that Form 101 will come from the school and it will be sent directly to them. And if you have received a nursing license from any other country than the US, then Form 102 must be filled and sent from its issued authority directly to our office. Yeah, so Form 102 will be sent to the NMC we registered, and they will send it back to them. Yes, all agreed. And now let's continue. So we click on the next step, and we are going to fill the basic details. Then we go ahead. Now the first step is a main board. Choose the board you like to apply. So let's say we want to apply to Colorado State of Nursing. Yes, so I'll select that one and choose if you need a rush service. So the rush service is kind of a premium service. So if you want this to be done for you within 10 and 11 business days, you choose it. And if you want 15 to 16 business days, you choose it. But we are not going to choose any rush service. We just want the normal cost. And it says that, do you want to approve your unofficial report before it's finalized? Let's say yes, we want to have a look before it's finalized. And if you have any previous ERES reference, you're going to put it in here. And if there is any additional information you want them to know, you can type it in here. But we are going to carry on. You don't need to tell them anything. Now let's go on to the personal info. We are going to look if everything is all right, and we are going to update it. So we are going to put our phone numbers in here. Then you select the country that you are filling this from. And let me see if I can see Ghana. Yes, so I'll put my phone number in here. Yeah, 91523. Then I'll go to my next line of address and I'll put it in here, Supreme. Okay, good. Then the city, you put your city in there, and the state, Ashanti. Oh, is that how to spell Ashanti? Good. The zip code, let me put 233 there. And the country is obviously Ghana. If you are from Nigeria, you put it there. Your native language. Do we have Chi? Yes. So you select Chi. And do you have a different name on your document? Just say no. If you have, just say yes. Okay. Now here is our educational history. Now it says that each individual must complete the application separately. Although we generally don't evaluate your US credentials, you may also include them in your education history for analysis. And if the program you attended was not taught in English, then transcript and certificate in native language must be submitted. Normally, a course-by-course evaluation include post-secondary subjects. Secondary subjects are available to be added by confirm under any secondary credential. All right, so we are going to do just that. We are going to add our school's information right in here. Now, let's go on to the school again. If you school in Ghana, you put it there. If you school in a different country, you also put it there. So your college institution name, you just put it in there. Let's say university. Yeah, so you put it in there. The year that you started, 2008. Year that you finish, 2. Yes, so you keep on filling, and they'll ask you how many subjects do you have on the transcript of this program. So you look on your transcript, then you put the number in there as well, and you keep going. Education level. So because this is University of Ghana, you are going to select post-secondary, and program name in English. So you put it in the degree in nursing. If it was diploma in nursing, you're going to put it right there in the box. And if you have any questions, or if you are not sure of what to put there, you can see an information in there. And if you click on it, it will just explain the whole process for you. Program name in English, it says that example diploma or degree N if you have completed several units, so you put it in there as well. Now let's look at the current status. If you have completed school, you click on completed. If you are still in school, you click not completed. And your major or minor, we are going to ignore this one, but you can just say nursing. Let's say nursing. And main language of this program is definitely English. Are all your official documents in English? Yes. Okay, then they will ask you to upload a scanned copy of your degree in here. So you click on it and you are going to upload it right there. So we are going to upload our certificate and wait for some few time to upload, and that's it. We click on next. Yes. Great. All right, now after you filled in the school that you attended, if you want to add more schools, for example, if you started with a nursing assistant program in a nursing training school and now you have gotten your BSc and you started with the nursing assistant program first and you want to add your BSc, you just click on add credentials. So you keep adding till you get to the highest level of your education that can make your application successful. Now I'm not going to add any credential in this exercise, but if you have to, just click on add credential, then you keep moving. Now also note that if you have more certificates you want to add, you can click on add more, then you upload till you get the certificates that you want to add to this application. Now let's go on to the next step. Now the next step is going to ask us the licenses that we have outside of the United States, and we are going to put it right in here. Now let me remind you that this video is proudly sponsored by NCLEX Pro Solutions. If you don't want to go through the hassle of doing all of these things, NCLEX Pro Solution is going to do it for you at a very small fee. Now take the numbers on your screen and they are going to assist you when it comes to your board registration as well, dealing with your fingerprint. They are actually going to help you to choose the right board that will make your application successful. You know that not everyone has to choose the same board. A lot of people think that Texas board is good and everyone seems to choose Texas, and this depends on your qualification. If your qualification is different from someone who is not a registered nurse, and you know, some of these things can be technical and you need someone who has done it before to also choose the right board for you. We've seen a lot of clients coming to us after choosing the wrong board, and some boards reject the application, their evaluation, and they come back to us to assist them. Well, if you don't start with us and you get stuck along the way, you can still come back to us and we are going to assist you at every stage of your NCLEX process before you become successful. Now let's go on to filling our foreign nursing licenses. And the first question is, were you issued a nursing license outside of the US? Yes, of course. And the first one is license issued by, let's say, Nurses Nursing and Midwifery Council, Ghana. And you're going to put your license number in here and you continue. And the country is Ghana. And the date that it was issued, you're going to put it there and you continue. Yes. So the title of your license is it LPN, RN, or other? So it's RN, and we are going to upload our scanned copy of our license certificate right there. Yes, and we are going to upload it. Now if you had other licenses, for example, if you got your initial license in Ghana and now you are working probably in the UK or in another country, Australia, you can click on add licenses and you add your license to this application. But in this case, we are not going to add any licenses to this, and we are going to click on the next step. Now this next steps allows us to preview our application process to see that every information that we've given is indeed correct, and if there are any changes that you have to make, just go through and make those changes, and make sure that every information you give here, especially your names, the arrangement of your names, the date of your birth, relates exactly to what is in your passport and your birth cert. Okay, so I will go through quickly and I'll click on next, and here I am going to sign a declaration to sign that I agree to their terms and conditions, and I am going to tick all of these boxes. And yes, and let's read what is in the second and third boxes. It says that I understand that any Form 101 must be sent from the schools directly to the ERES office. This means that you're not going to send the form from your end. It will be given to the school will fill, and the school is going to do this on your behalf. And the third point says that I understand that any Form 102 must be sent from the licensed authorities directly to the ERES office. Yes, so I'll click on signing in here, and I'm going to sign, and yes, I'll save it. Then I'll proceed to checkout, and that is it. So here you are just going to pay, and let's say we are going to pay by credit card and debit card. So we are going to put it in our yes, and we are going to pay the amount of money. Yeah, so that's it. After you've made payments, you are going to get the Form 101 and Form 102 released to you, and you are going to send these to the right agencies, and they are going to fill it and send it back to them. ERES is mostly preferred by midwives and other professionals who are not general adult nurses. Now, if you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe to the channel. Check our pathway playlist to navigate all the nursing pathways that we have for you. If you also want to attend health conferences, just check our conferences playlist, and you can attend conferences that will help you to shape your career as a nurse or as a health worker. And also make sure that if you are a nurse and you are in the diaspora, check the description. I have left a link for you, and this is Serum. Now, Serum is a registered company in the US, and they help companies to do surveys, and sometimes nurses are needed to take part in all of these surveys. And I did these surveys, and in the first week, through referral programs and also doing the surveys, I earned $500. Now you can also do this. Click in the description, just check the link down, you see a Serum link there. Click on it and register, and get your $20 instantly after registration has gone through successfully. Now, if you want to know the process of how to do the registration itself, I'll leave a video which will be showing on the left lower corner here, and it talks about surveys and how you can register with Serum. A big thanks to NCLEX Pro Solutions for sponsoring this video. Nurses, you know what to do. I don't want to talk much. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. See you.